It's the worst lie someone ever told about you. I was eating lunch in our work break room when my coworker Sarah walked up to me and said everyone knew what I did, and she looked disgusted like I was trash. I asked her what she meant, and she just shook her head and told me our boss wanted to see me. My stomach dropped because I had no idea what was happening. When I walked into his office, he didn't even look at me. He just stared at his computer screen and told me to sit down. Then he turned the monitor toward me and showed me an email. It was from an anonymous account, but it had my photo attached. The subject line said, "Your employee is stealing," and the email claimed I had been taking money from the cash register for months. It even listed specific dates and amounts, like $200 on March 15th, $150 on April 2nd, $300 on April 20th. I felt my face get hot. I told him it wasn't true. I had never touched that money, but he told me the dates matched with days I worked closing shifts, and the amounts matched what was missing from the reports. I tried to explain, but he held up his hand and told me he had to investigate, and until then, I was suspended without pay. I left that office feeling like the walls were closing in. Everyone in the store stared at me as I walked out. Some whispered. Others just looked away like I was guilty already. But I knew I hadn't done anything wrong. I had worked there for 3 years, never missed a shift, never complained, always helped cover when people called out sick. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about those dates. March 15th was my mom's birthday. I remembered because I had bought her flowers after work. April 2nd was when my car broke down and I had to get a ride home. April 20th, I was training a new employee named Marcus. He seemed nice, asked a lot of questions. Then it hit me. Marcus. He worked all those closing shifts with me. He had access to my employee login because I showed him